Hi guys, it's Jen, aka Batman from Batman Reads Books. Today, I am doing the New York Times by the book tag. I was tagged by Ryan at Madman Reads to do this, and thank you Ryan for tagging me. I love getting tagged in videos, so we're just gonna get started. Number 1. What book is on your nightstand right now? And I'm gonna take this as, like, what are you currently reading? Because that's how I would just interpret it. So I am currently reading 3 books, 4 if you count one that I haven't touched in a month. I'm reading Here We Are Now by Charles R. Cross, Black Beauty by Anna Sewell, and The Rose and the Dagger by Renee Ahdieh. And I do have Killers by Nigel Cawthorne that I've been reading for a long time, but I just haven't picked it up for a while, so. Number 2. What is the last truly great book you've read? The Time Machine by H.G. Wells. It's super short, but it packs a punch, and it's really, really well written. And it's a classic, so if you want to feel worldly, is that a thing? I think it is. Okay. Read it. Number 3. If you could meet any writer, dead or alive, who would it be and what would you want to know? I have like a ton that I could choose from because I like just want to talk to everybody. But I would choose J.K. Rowling, obviously. I don't really know what I'd want to know. I just want to talk to her and feel starstruck. Probably just more about the world. Ask about side characters and stuff. Let's see. Marissa Meyer. I'd want to know how she came up with like all this like technology. All this technology that she came up with for the Lunar Chronicles. And I'd want to know how she thought up such a creative way to redo the fairy tales. So, yeah. And then I'd ask H.G. Wells how the heck he thought up everything in the Time Machine. I really am not creative with questions. But, okay, number 4. What books might we be surprised to find on your shelves? And I don't really think anything would surprise my viewers, but I think my mom would be surprised that I have the Lord of the Rings trilogy, because she knows I haven't read them. She's not interested in reading them, and she doesn't think I'm that big of a nerd, but I am. Number 5. How do you organize your personal library? And I organize by color up top, and then once I get to my series, I just put my series together. And then I also have some mass markets down here, and I have mass markets over on my other shelf, along with my graphic novels and textbooks. Number 6. What book have you always meant to read but haven't gotten around to yet? Anything you feel embarrassed never to have read. And I don't really feel embarrassed to not have read something because there's so many freaking books in the world. But one I've been meaning to get to for years now is The Book Thief by Markus Zusak, so I guess that's my answer. Disappointing, overrated, just not good. What book do you feel you are supposed to like but didn't? Do you remember the last book you put down without finishing? And yes, I do. The last book I put down without finishing was last year when I was reading The Elite by Kiera Cass. And I'm not a fan of the series. I feel like everybody else liked it or considered it a guilty pleasure read. But I just didn't enjoy it. Couldn't get through it. I'm not gonna like spend time reading something I don't like because now I read for fun and not for school. So, number 8. What kind of stories are you drawn to and you stay clear of? and I'm kind of drawn to fantasy and sci-fi sort of stuff, and I am kind of repulsed by like erotica and like new adult and like just romance in general, pretty much. Not repulsed, but like I don't read it. I stay clear away from that. Number 9. If you could require the president to read one book, what would it be? I don't know. I just feel like everybody should read, including the president, so just keep reading. And the last question is, what do you plan to read next? And there's a few books on my TBR, I will be honest. I have a group of like 4 books that I took out from the library. I have, I want to buddy read the Greater Trilogy with Jordan, aka the Bookie Babe, and then I need to read City of the third one in the Mortal Instruments. I think it's City of Glass, but so many cities, can't keep track. So yeah, now I'm gonna tag some people, I guess. I tag Jessie from Reading to Life. If you're watching this, I tag you. I tag Brianna from Rose Petal Reader. I feel like I tag you in everything since the beginning of my channel, so I'm like, I try to not tag the same people all the time, but it just ends up happening. I'm sorry. And Cassie from Cassiopeia. Go fight some crime or something. Bye guys!